In Kafka, an offset is a unique sequential identifier assigned to each message within a partition. Offsets serve as pointers to the position of messages in the log, enabling producers and consumers to track, process, and manage data efficiently. Offsets are managed at the partition level, ensuring that each partition maintains an independent sequence of unique numbers. In-depth process of offset assignment. Message production. Producer interaction. A producer sends a message to Kafka specifying the target topic. Partition selection. Kafka determines the partition for the message using one of the following methods. 1. Custom partitioner. Developers define custom logic for partition assignment. 2. Key-based partitioning. A hash of the key determines the partition, ensuring messages with the same key go to the same partition. 3. Round-robin partitioning. Messages are distributed evenly across partitions if no key or custom logic is provided. Once the partition is selected, the producer sends the message to the leader broker of the chosen partition. 2. Partition-specific offset management. Independent offset sequence. Each partition in a Kafka topic maintains its own sequence of offsets, starting from 0. Offsets are unique within a partition but not across partitions. Example, partition 0, offsets 0, 1, 2, 3. Partition 1, offsets 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. Offset assignment by the partition leader, role of the leader broker. Each partition has a leader broker responsible for receiving messages from producers. Assigning offsets. The leader broker maintains an internal counter that tracks the next available offset for the partition. Offset assignment process. When a message arrives, 1. The leader assigns the next sequential offset. 2. The assigned offset is immutable and unique for that partition. Example, if the last offset in partition 0 is 5, the new message receives offset 6. 4. Commitment to the log. Appending to the log. The message, along with its offset, is appended to the log file for the partition on the leader broker. Each log entry contains 1. Offset, a unique identifier for the message. 2. Message data, the actual content of the message. 3. Metadata, information like producer ID and timestamp. Immutable offsets. Once assigned and stored in the log, offsets cannot be changed. 5. Replication and offset consistency, replication process. After assigning an offset and appending the message to the log, the leader broker replicates the message along with its offset to follower brokers. Replicas maintain the exact offset sequence, ensuring consistency. Leader failover. If the leader broker fails, a follower broker takes over, retaining the same offset sequence. 6. Offset metadata management. Tracking offsets. The leader broker tracks 1. The current offset, the next available offset for new messages. 2. The highest acknowledged offset, the last offset successfully processed by consumers. Partition isolation. Offset tracking is isolated for each partition, ensuring independence across partitions. Hack 7. Consumer offset tracking. Role of consumers. Consumers read messages sequentially within their assigned partitions. Each consumer tracks the last processed offset to ensure reliable processing. Consumers commit offsets after processing messages, marking their progress. Committed offsets allow consumers to resume from the correct position after a failure. Independent consumer groups. Each consumer group maintains its own offset tracking, enabling multiple groups to process the same data independently. Summary. Kafka assigns offsets through a structured process. 1. Producers send messages to a topic. 2. Kafka determines the partition for each message. 3. The partition leader assigns the next sequential offset to the message. 4. Messages, along with their offsets, are appended to the log and replicated to ensure consistency. 5. Consumers track and commit offsets independently for reliable message processing. By maintaining unique, sequential offsets at the partition level, Kafka ensures efficient log management, fault tolerance, and parallel processing capabilities, making it a robust system for real-time data streaming.